Greetings! Here we are back on the Sunday evening with Astroneer here on Randomise User. I'm Jamie, as per usual, and I'm already... Oh god. Apparently... And we left the game last week on the community multiplayer stream. We left it so I was at a bloody core. I don't want to be here! I'm stuck at the bloody core of the bloody planet that we mined down to, and we made a whole kind of road, and it was a thing. It was a thing, and we got no automation done whatsoever, so hopefully today some automation might be a nice little thing to do. But we are still quite in the very early game, so there's not a huge amount of automation we can actually do, other than wave our little arms about, our auto arms. I'm not quite sure if we've got the material for that. I better actually get out of here. In fact, also I've just realised I've gone back to my purple suit, so I should probably change that, shouldn't I? And because just for consistency across the 2 weeks, I think it was that. I had a top hat on. Christmas hat for some insane reason. I don't think it was a purple visor as well. I think that was can't remember. That's probably not it. It's similar to what it was last week, but it's not exactly the same. It'll have to do. And let's actually get out of here. This is it's way too there. Right, let's go to the right node. Let's piss off back to the surface. See if I can actually find the base. That might be fun. Trying to find the bloody base. Oh yeah, there was that whole thing, wasn't there? Which way's the base? I think it's over here. I seem to remember the generators being pointing us in the right direction. Right, so hello to all the people in chat. I hope you're all well. I've already found some graphite, which I'm going to grab. It's been a week. Nothing really has happened. I've been still vaguely in lockdown. The pubs are apparently open now in Britain. The pubs have reopened. Unfortunately, it's probably not a good idea to go to them because you'll probably catch something. But, social distancing still in effect and all that. I didn't go out. Sadly, I did not go to the pub. I sat inside and watched a crap film. That was my Saturday evening. Actually, it was actually quite a good film, but let's not talk about films. Right. Did I really need graphite? Well, there's actually very little of it around. It'd be good for packages. I'm not quite sure if even... Oh, I've got no power. Bloody hell, lads. I forgot, I've been playing back in my other save, my proper Let's Play save, and of course there I've got all the toys, I've got all the power I'll ever need. Now I'm back to this, back to my useless little character, trying to find his way back to the base, and I'm not quite sure this is the right way, but I can't remember what state we left the base in. We got quite a long... here we go, I think it's over here. We got quite a long way into it. And we got to the centre, we've already got to the centre, obviously, but we probably do need to go off planet. There's the base. That is a little thing that I made, a little marker for one of the many times I got... Oh, hang on. Issue. Hang on. Just remembered, yes, I do need to breathe, don't I? Oh, I've got no power! Ah! Issue. Severe issue, I'm going to die. Unless... Oh, they're extenders! Oh, I'm going to die in a real horrible ravine-type ledge thing. That's not ideal. Well, not really much I can do. I'll come and get my stuff and it all will be good. Look at me hamming it up. And I'm dead already. But that's fine. That's fine. We need to get back to here. See what's what at the base. We've got some malachite and stuff. We've got some astronium as well. I forgot I was researching that last time. Give us some extra oomph. In fact, I'm already doing it, so let's put that onto there. I should probably get a battery. Let's take a battery with us, just in case. And then I think we can go and retrieve our gubs, which are over there. Lex says you can blame yourself for me not getting into the game. Well, oh, hello, there's some tethers over there. Well, you say it is possible for anyone who fancies it, they can join in. I have got it open now to multiplayer like I had last week. Not quite sure the same people are around this week. But so you're more than welcome to join, if you can find it. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, actually, hang on. Is this right? I have to go round. Don't remember there being this crevice before. Right, let's sneak round. I'm careful. Yeah. Poor me. I knew me well. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Right, this time I can actually get me filters. Oh, no, that one. There. I'll go around this way this time. So I've got to work... Oh, there. Oh, this will be okay. I can do this. Ouch! My ankles. So I've got to work out what the goal is going to be in this stream. I think I still need to take properly stock at what's going on at the base, just to see where we're up to. See what we need to research. We've got 1,000 bytes at the moment. That's not very much. We had an issue at the end of the last stream where the tethers kept on going off. And I think it turned out to be some hilarious reason where I think the starting package had been undeployed or something. Really should. I'll put the tethers down there. Well, they're all getting broken. There we go. Now the route to the centre of the Earth is now fully tethered again. Oh, apparently Lech is not joining because he's been playing the Starbound mod that I think I put a video out earlier today. That was the Dragon Race mod. Which I haven't played a huge amount. I just pretty much played just a bit more than what you saw in the video. When I saw how it was going, I thought I'd put the video out. But I think there's more stuff which I didn't get to see. So hopefully you'll find some more stuff that I didn't. Oh, hang on, let's put this. Where's the drill gone? Oh, it's up there. I probably won't need the drill. Anyway, let's get on some exciting hot storage action because things are just getting a bit random at the base. We have, just double check, we've got a soil centrifuge, we've got the researcher, and we've got the thing over here. And that's just blowing around the place. Let's put that on there. Ideally, we could do things like a battery and stuff. Although, hang on, we've already got a battery. Let's put that there. Oh, the base is all just... Nobody was in charge of the base last time. Hello, Evil Black Cat. Oh, hello, Gren Valiant. It was Gren Valiant, I think, who mentioned the Dragon mod to be in the first place. So I had a bit of a look-see. Eventually got around to it. Oh, also some stuff down here. Right, so let's quickly just grab some resin. I don't think there's any. There doesn't seem to be any in the base. I could do with some more storage and platforms, whatever. Got loads of astronium. Let's put that over there next to the researcher. I'll just double check to see how fast this is going. Astronium researches very well, very efficiently. It goes at top whack the full time. But we just don't really have a huge amount of power in the base at the moment. We've got 40. So I guess... Well, the wind's not blowing. I guess we sort of do need to sort out the battery thing, so I will do that. Right, anyway, yes. I'm going to get some resin, because that does seem to be the thing. Then we can make a bit more storage. And then we can hopefully improve the power situation. Because we do need bytes. We do need our bytes. If I make another research chamber and make some more power, that should all be a good thing. Get some bytes from there. 20. Yeah. Now there were great big pockets of resin. I'm not sure which direction they were. A lot of obviously the nearby ones have all been mined out. Should probably lay some tethers around the shop. Evil Black Cat is officially eating, apparently. No, nothing around here. I think all the local stuff must have been cleared out last time. I didn't know what was going on half the time last time. Things were going a bit weird at times. Especially considering I kept on having to run to the bloody centre of the Earth. Oh, look at that! There's actually some very high up sphalerite, which isn't very useful, but since it's here, I'll grab some. No, I'm actually running out of space, haven't I? I really should have unloaded my stuff. My pockets are full. That's a little bit of sphalerite. Get up! Get up! Get up the damn thing. Huh. Right. Let's actually disgorge our gubs. I think I was going to disgorge everything. Discovered all the storage has gone a bit mad around here, and then I got distracted. So let's actually combine a few things. Let's put that onto there. This can get smelted, I guess. Put it straight on here. I think those could... I'll put a storage on there. I'll use that one. Like that. There's little bits of stuff around. There's bits and bobs. I'll put that... God, that bloody wind thing just hanging out like that is really annoying. If I put the battery onto there, and the other one on the... Might be able to put this onto the base itself. That should all connect everything up. Therefore, I can actually put the wind thing, the big wind thing, on there. We can see we really do need some resin at the moment. That could probably get stuck on something as well. For the time being, that can go on there. I could always put on the generators, of course. There's another wind turbine. Oh, I forgot just how many bloody wind turbines we found last time. It was mainly me who found them and all. What's the most innovative Starbound mod you've played with? I think the thing is with Starbound mods is often that they are working in a quite limited environment for modding, but as I understand it, it's always good to find something that's even just changes things ever so slightly. I kind of like I've always preferred things that just give you like new things to explore. Weird new systems. I mean, I think Fracking Universe would be the boring answer just because there's so much in it, I guess. But that's a lot of that is just there are systems. There are new systems in there, so I don't know. I can't really give you like an exciting answer, I'm afraid. Anyway, what am I doing? Yeah, right, resin. Let's put everything onto a storage and then bugger off and fill our boots. God, there's no bloody... Okay. I'm afraid I'm going to have to go back to the old-fashioned pit of crap. I'm going to bung stuff in. At least there aren't any storms. Doop, boop, 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 boop. I shall take that. Let's make some tethers. I did actually make a tractor, didn't I? So we don't necessarily really need to have tethers all over the place. Here we go. I made a trailer as well, but where's that gone? Or did I make a trailer? I might not actually have made the trailer. No power. Right, okay, so a resin hunt. I probably can get rid of this as well. Bit of a resin hunt then. I'll have to also, yes, gives us a bit of extra juice. I really want to be able to pick this up. I can't move the damn thing. Yeah, I'll put a small generator on it. If we can find one of those, may have to print one. Small Jenny. There's one. No any compound. I just got rid of all the compound, didn't I? Oop. There's some organic. Right. Put that onto there. And I can move the damn thing, although it's now filled up with bloody wind anyway. Right. I think I'm good to go. I shall go off towards the setting sun. If I find resin like within 5 feet, that'd be less than that. Oh! Don't look at chat when you're moving, otherwise you'll fall down our wall. Grenvalian's bought PC Building Simulator. Oh god. How are you finding it? Is it fun? Not sure building a PC in real life is that much fun, but if you enjoy it, you enjoy it. Well, there was some rocks appeared. Yeah, look, some ammonium. I knew I could see something as the load on demand stuff went a bit weird, but yes, secret ammonium. Not that I wasn't coming out for ammonium, but I'll get a bit. I am hoping. There's some research there as well. I am hoping to be able to get a spaceship on the go. That would be nice. One more batch of ammonium, and then I'll go on to the resin. Here we go. Let's get a slightly better base. If we can really get the research going, that'll be a good start. The Grand Valiant, I'm actually building a new PC like in a week when I get the new parts. That'll be good practice then. And Mr. Sergame asks, am I going to play Game Maker Toolkit Game Jam games? Probably is my answer. I am fully aware that it is coming up, and I may be doing that depending on timings. Really, I think I did it. I think I've done it. I've definitely done it in previous years. I honestly can't remember half the stuff that I do half the time. This is no good, is it? I won't be able to put this in the front. Yeah. Maybe I should have actually had a tether line. Right, so I've almost filled up. I could fit in a little extra. There was some. Where's the resin gone? There really wasn't that much resin, was there? And now, unfortunately, I'm filling up my thing with organic instead, which I do not need. In fact, I've got loads of organic. Maybe it's all organic all along. I don't know. Well, most of it was anyway. There's the old compound. Just make sure there wasn't anything interesting on here. I don't think there was. No, there's a wheel. A broken wheel. Oh my god! Oh! Did you used to be able to do that? That's good. That's much easier than just having to fanny it around. You must have been able to. More research. I think it's time to go back though, and try again. This was not the way. Not the best way. Oh, bugger! Ow! My ankles hurt again. Oh, Lech says about the Starbound Dragon mod. If you hold S to G down, you will eventually fall asleep. Oh, I know there's something about deep sleep or something like that, but I thought I read that in the list of things that haven't been added to the mod yet, or whatever. Right, so I've got 2 resin. That was not the thing. I shall leave those there. They're just beyond the exo pyramid, so if I want to come back to it, I can. I say I really should have brought a trailer. I look to the left, look to the right, and then I looked all the way down a hole. That's an idea. Less than ideal. Yeah, all the local stuff seems to have been tapped out. So longer trips do seem to be necessary. But I've got enough. I'm crashing into everything. We've got enough for. What do I need to make? So I was going to make storage, but I think platform for another researcher. Then another researcher itself. Oh look, there's quartz out of this. I'm tempted to actually move this soil jenny out, because I don't think we really need that just for the time being. So I'll make a second research chamber. I need 2 compound for that. I really want to get things going. And handily it prints it straight onto there, which is cool. And Grab Valiant says, have you seen Chucklefish's new game yet? It's not out yet. It's called Witch Brook. Yes, I have been monitoring that with half an eye. I think the last thing I saw about it was when they updated the art style from, I can't remember if it was from isometric to straight down or vice versa. I think it made it look less like Stardew Valley or something, but yeah, it's looking really quite cool. But I haven't quite seen what the absolute latest is on that. So I'm guessing that the research chamber needs more research in it. A bit more astronium. Oh, it's done. Oh, I forget this. It's the new system, isn't it? It's the automation update system where you have to toggle it. Yeah, isometric. Yes, yes, it is. Yes. Nah, it's lovely. It looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm hoping though I won't be all tapped out on kind of like Stardew Valley farming type games. I know it's not a farming. It's more like a life simmy sort of thing. I know what it's. The trouble is, there's so many things now. There's so many games that have all been inspired by the same games, and it's starting to get a bit. Even if it's a really good one, sometimes it's hard to get that excited about it. But in this case, I think it's going to be good. Anyway, yeah. Right. So I'll leave the stuff here. I really could do with this storage, though. So I think another trip. Let's put this through the. I don't know why I've still got this bloody stuff. Let's put this through the smelter, which I've completely lost. Hang on, let's go over there. There and there. I think I'll actually put the quartz through as well. Oh, hello. I have got 1 resin. Oh, platforms and storage. Platforms and storage. I mean, I could just make this more efficient, but we really are kind of tapped out. Let's see how many bytes we've got. I think a small spaceship might actually be quite handy to actually aim for. We'll need a solid fuel jump jet. Oh no, not jump jet. That's completely not what I meant. We'll need a solid fuel thruster. Only 500 bytes, so that'll do. So let's see, what else do I need to do? I need to do small shuttle, which will be... Oh, okay, we'll do that. We'll also need the other thing. We'll also need the thruster, but that's only another so many, like 300 bytes or whatever. Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Sergame. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, get rid of this. I've got all this ammonia, which I should probably put on here. That will be our fuel at some point. The rest of it can go into the pit. Into the pit. And we are slowly but surely, hopefully, researching that ammonium, aren't we? Oh, this is a new one. Of course, I've got two now, haven't I? Now I'm looking for that bloody Astronium, wherever the hell that is. I probably wouldn't past it about 5 times. It was somewhere. I know it was somewhere. I know it wasn't nowhere. This is weird. Where's it gone? Oh, hello, what are you? Compound, get you. I'm not seeing it. It was a big flat rack of it, wasn't it? Help. Help. Oh, hello, Trini. You were one of the people who were actually on the multiplayer last week. All the okay. All the Astronium fell down the big hole behind the first research chamber. Oh! Oh! Oh, no, not that hole. That's a little hole. I do not remember. I didn't see that. Someone... Ooh. Actually, there's something else down there. Where is it? What's that? It's a filter, isn't it? Oxygen filter. Yeah, don't really need that. Oh, God. Where'd the Astronium go? Ah! Well, there's some more compound down there. See, now I've lost the hole you're talking about. This is already proving to be a total farce. Hooray! We're back, baby! How could I have lost it all? How could I have lost the goddamn hole that the goddamn Astronium found? It must have been... Okay, so it's behind the first research chamber, so... I suppose I should stop running around like a madman. So it is definitely down here, but the hole is so big. I think I've just kicked something else down there as well now. Okay, let's do a thorough investigation. It's not down there. It must be... Oh! Wow, that went a long way. Alright. Well, back up you come. I must have just totally missed that. What did you do? That hole is massive. It wasn't me. I haven't touched this game since the last thing, and at the end of the last stream, I was very much at the core of the Earth for most of the time. Right, let's bung this. There we are. Bung you onto there. Let's really get things going. Although we really could do with batteries, more batteries, so we can really utilise the wind power. Solar power might be good as well. But now I think I'm committed to the shuttle, aren't I? It's going very slowly indeed, so it may take some time. Right, resin. It's going to be resin. It's going to have to be resin. We've already got that bit. Oh, I forgot I've got the small oxygen tank. Yeah. So let's put that. Let's just bung that over there somewhere. Oh, that's not good housekeeping. Put that over there. Right, this time... I think that's exactly the same direction as I went last time, isn't it? I recognise the pyramid. Yeah, Trini, the Astronium is worth precisely 1,000 bytes, or 999 apparently, but... I think that's its only use still. Although they were promising a new use for Astronium. I'm not sure if it's in this update or possibly the next one. I'm driving at some resin. Excellent. Also, more graphite. Oh, I've literally just crashed into some. Excellent. Right. This is not going to be a very good seam, is it? It's just covered in trees. Don't want that. More resin. Is my gun filling? Oh god, I'm hardly getting any out of this. This is one of those pockets of resin where it seems like there's a lot. You seem to be digging a lot and getting a lot, but you realise you're getting bugger all because it's all a bit spread out. Yeah, there's some more here, but I'm just not getting the density that I really can be bothered with. So let's move on. And the base is back that way. So let's try a bit over here. Whilst I'm doing that, I can have a little bit of a drinky poos. My stream is broken. My Steam is broken. It says you're offline. I'm online. I can definitely confirm that. So I should be joinable. Here's what I'll do. Let's see if I can find you on the list. On my friends list. I can see you as online. Oh, in fact, I've just got a little pop-up on my screen saying you're now playing Astroneer. So there's the big thing. Oh, in fact, this is. Oh, look, it's this. This is the death route. Why didn't I set up the base right next to one of those things? I never remember to do that. You should always set up a base. Man, you can't really. You don't get a choice, do you? I'm forgetting how the game works. This is more like it. It's also not been exploited at all. Someone's obviously had a good go at it. Possibly even me. But now we are the master of resin. Conveniently, it's also really next to a marker. That was supposed to be just the... I can't remember if that was a death marker last time or just me making sure that I knew how to get back home. Probably a little bit of both. Here we go. Still a couple of more spaces on my gun. I am starting to fall down the hole a bit too much now. Oh! Didn't know what to do that. I think that'll do for now. So we've got a bit of resin on the go. Oh, apparently that literally was me putting a marker down for the resin last time. How quickly I forget these things. Also, how quickly I forget to avoid holes. I could just fall down into it. It won't be a big problem because I can always just drive up that slope. It's worse than I thought. But it's not too bad. No, because hang on, let me just flip that. There we go. Because I know there was actually a route out the other side. I've walked up this route about 3 or 4 times so far. So now I can drive out. It's also good to fall off things every so often. Right. So I'm going to make some delicious, wonderful, beautiful storage solutions. So let's get... I think I will need a large platform B, but I also need... Oh, mine just lagged a bit there. Also, we need to reset that to go over there, I think. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful sunrise. This is getting very slow, isn't it? Need more power. Desperately need more power. Let's... Well, I've finally got enough to unlock the solid fuel. Sorry, not the hydrogen, but we can't do that until we've been off planet. Missed. There we go. So now, in theory, we can get off planet. Ammonium, we've got. Aluminium, we've got malachite. I'm sure we've got aluminium or aluminum. We may have used a lot of it up. It all seems to be very zinky these days. A bit zinky. In fact, I might as well get those going, mightn't I? Let's get some speed on the go, actually. There we go. Because we are using up a lot of stuff here. Apparently Trini is actually in the game, but at the core. As was I at the end of the last one. You should be able to... Okay, so if you do actually end up at the big throbbing gateway chamber thing, just go out where the small generators are and head in that direction. And you'll eventually be able to see the resin marker and home. Right, so this is just going to... I think... Totally, this is just going to be for storage. I still haven't got any ammonium, so what I'll do is I'll be bunging some medium storage up here. We'll get the base looking a little bit ship-shape, but also be able to put on the those spare... There it is. Spare wind things. Come around there. Hook this up to somewhere. If this is just going to be mainly for storage, I'll bring it over here. This can be storage town. It looks a lot like Smelter Town, admittedly. There we go. Oh! Oh! It didn't like that. It's not having it. What happened there? Huh. I think I broke the printing by moving the platform. Should probably not do that. Right, was there any more? I don't think... Oh, here we go. I'll put that on. Well, this was going to be storage thing, wasn't it? Okay, stop that. Put that back there. That can come off. I'll replace that with that. I think one of my lights are flickering. Maybe there's aliens. That usually happens when there's aliens landing outside. Your lights start to flicker. That's the explanation. That's the most obvious explanation I can think of. It might be just that the bulb's a bit ropey. It's been ages since we had a good made-up alien scare bullshit thing, isn't it? They're always fun. Trini says the core is offline. How can it be offline? Things can't revert. That's madness. It's run out of power. How can it run out of power? I've never heard of it doing that before. That's weird. I fear things. I fear the core. So you're still stuck in the core then? It's not like just some sort of like weird lagging thing that's just causing things to appear wonky or something. Actually, let's put that in there. Oh, it can happen. It can so easily happen, that. Right. Whilst I'm thinking about things, I can also be doing this. So I'm going to go get some aluminium next. There's plenty of copper. In fact, in double fact, let's go and add yet another... No, not that one. Not you. You. Let's add another storage thing to the mix. Well, I keep just moving things around by mistake. The curse of Astroneer. It's got a wonderful interface, got a wonderfully minimal HUD and everything, but it's so easy to accidentally flick things around and all that, like a bloody madman. Right, so let's get some other things smelting just to get rid of it. This is all process stuff, isn't it? So let's move that over there and put that onto... How did that get there? Put that onto there. And then more smelting. Get rid of all the gunk. Was that aluminium? Did I just see some? No, that's more bloody zinc. It's all just so confused. Confused. I'll move that onto the other side. That can go onto the Jenny. Yeah, things are looking a bit more arranged now. A bit lovelier. We can see what's what. And we can see what we haven't got as well, which is quite a bit of stuff. So order and arrangement continues. Let's put zinc onto here. Copper onto there. What else is on here? More zinc. More copper. Get rid of that clay, who cares? Well, well, well. Here we go, let's move that. We do need aluminium. Oop, nope. So it looks like we're going to have to go down into... Oh my god, stop it. It does look like we're going to have to go down to a big old hole again. Right there. That's so lovely now. Oh, the core might be bugged because the bars on the pillar thing say it's half full. So you don't know how to get out of the core. How is that? Okay, let me come down. I'll come down and try to retrieve you. In the meantime, I could also be getting some aluminium. What I'll do, I'll get rid of all the gunk from my backpack. And I'll try to come in. I could try teleporting, but that might result in weirdness. It's all this bloody organic. I'll take resin because I can turn it into filters at a pinch. Otherwise, okay, I'll go down. What's the best way of doing this? I can't remember the way to the. What I should do is tether all the way up to the thingammy doodah, the gateway chamber. But instead, I think it's just going to be easier if I just do the old slideroo. Okay, I'm coming. I can't promise I'll bring anything. In fact, I'm definitely not going to bring anything. Oh, I should bring... Stop. I have one thing I do want to bring, and that's a drill. Just in case things go slightly rogue, and I can't get out, or whatever. I want to be able to mine. I could just take the tractor down. And tractors are cheap as chips. Right, where did I put this bloody thing? It was in one of the storages, I think. Or one of the... I think it was in one of the... It was upright somewhere. There it is. Put that onto my gun. Oh, take the graphite out as well. Right, down the hole. Not that hole. Wrong hole. The big hole. Right, let's see what's happening with the goddamn core of cores. Ladies and gentlemen, the core of cores, the show of shows and the night of 1,000 stars. I don't know where to go. Not that way, because apparently that's broken. Let's retether that. Ah. There are definite issues with the tethers. Now, there's no one back at base to mess with things this time. Is this actually the route? This doesn't feel like the hole. This isn't the hole, is it? Yeah, this is the wrong hole. I remember now. This was just the investigation hole. The core hole is you have to actually leave the base first. How does she? That's around there, isn't it? Sorry, Trini, it'll be a bit longer yet. Yeah, don't worry, now you've reminded me. I do know exactly where I'm going. I promise. I'll double check that whilst I'm here. I'll also double check to see if we need to actually put any research on the go. I have a feeling we probably have exhausted at least one of the Astroniums. And that one's going. That one's going. Halfway. That one's probably. Yeah. Right. Okay. Was it this way? This doesn't feel like the right way. Or does it? It's one of these. It's not that one. I think it's in the other direction. The tether line right beside the landing pad. That was not the one I went down. I think it is actually the one in the exact opposite direction. It's over there. Right, to the core eventually. This shouldn't take us too long. I did it enough last time to know exactly how long it takes, and it was about 2 or 3 minutes. I feel like I should bring a tractor. I'm also going to bloody well get some headroom. Why was this the shallowest hole in the world? Right, here we go. This is more like it. Eventually. Yes, it does. The start of this journey lacks sustained dramatic interest, I admit. I was also a bit confused. I think it was this way, wasn't it? I'm going to get rid of those. I fear them. Right, now things start to get a little bit more speedy. Now the slope is nice and clean. Then there's a bit more of a turn. Things took a turn. This is about as direct as one of my Terraria shafts. Although in this case there's no water to fall into. I think there's quite a long time in Astroneer where they kept on thinking maybe we should put water into the game, but it's not going to be for a long time yet. And it's got to the stage where I think definitely not going to ever put it in. And I can't see the game really working with it, to be honest. I think the technical challenge of it would be just a bit of a nightmare anyway. It's already a bit wonky, and that's just for the dry land. Right, so... Ha! That happened again. Although this time I think the gravity is slightly less down here, so it's a bit easier to get back en route when things go peculiar. The water would be too laggy, and because the game engine isn't optimal for handling stuff like water. So, yeah. I think you just sort of think, well, planets have water, so automatically you think, well, the game should have water, but if there's no real gameplay advantage, I mean, why would you put it in as well as the technical limitations? I think they've done very well with what they've got. Interesting to see what they do next, as automation was proving to be quite an interesting big thing. I'm walking in the air, la la. This is going to go wrong very quickly. La 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 la. Happy Christmas, everyone. Right, down here, I think. Right, let's check out this. I reckon everything's going to be perfectly normal. Everything's going to be completely sensible and normal. We shall see. It looks okay. Things don't look too nutsoid. Let's do the chicken dance. There, chicken dance you. Apparently it's now active. So my sheer presence here has apparently fixed it. Right, whilst you teleport out of the way, I'm going to clean this place up. Got myself a little packager. I think only one person can use this at once. Yes, that's right. Right, watch me not be able to get out of it now. Oh no, I can go. Fast travel. So it was just basically a bug then. Okay, thank you very much. You're keeping me entertained whilst I pack. Right, okay, so follow me... Oh, resin. Hang on. Don't follow me just for a second. I'm just going to get some resin. This is the exact opposite direction to where we need to go. But we do like our storage. Storage for the win. So, you don't really have much in the way of oxygen, so you may... I think resin might be the answer there as well, actually. I keep forgetting I've actually got myself a glass tank, which I think I retrieved from a something or other. It wasn't something I crafted. So I mean, we should really be getting a bit back to base. I mean, do what you want. I mean, it's. I know it's my stream, but honestly, do what you want. But oh. But I'm tempted to actually... Oh my god. Ow! I'm swimming. Hang on. Things are going a bit stupid. I fell into like a really thin crev. I just need to get out of here. It was less than ideal. Where am I going to pop out? Oh, right back down the hole again. Right, let's not do that again. So I think I am tempted just to go back. So I can. The trouble is, I've been that route so many times. It's not. Look at that! Look at what this is over. That is the hole of holes. This time for realsies. Right, Right, now I've got all this resin, so I think, to be honest, we may as well get back. Unless that's copper over there. Narrator, it wasn't. Yep. Power. Oh, I've lost power again. Hang on. I see power. Oh, bloody hell. Huh? Oh, too late. I was 2 seconds away from actually crafting then. Trini says copper is near core, not at the surface. Well, it's also technically on the mountains as well. But I just got distracted because there's something that looks a lot like copper. And I knew it kind of wasn't, and it turned out, no, it wasn't. But and this is the point where I now forget exactly where the direction is to go anywhere useful. Trini, where are you? I buggered up again. I'm going to lay some tethers. I'm going to tether up if we can find some compound, which I can't. Which direction do I go in? I could just go down the hole again, but I don't really want to do that. No, there was definitely some kind of compound holes, weren't there? This isn't going to be nearly enough. I think it should be okay so long as I don't bugger up and forget that I haven't got any power. I should be fine. But I would actually like to lay a line to the gateway. Although to be honest, I'm not quite sure we need to go to the gateway much more now. But it'd be good to have. Right, which direction do I go in? Can anyone remember which direction I always go in the opposite direction. I always come to the base from my misadventures. I mean, yeah. Right, I'm going to pick a direction and go. Towards the mountain and off to the right. I'm actually going... I don't think that is the mountain, is it? There was a slightly more distant mountain. Remember last time? This was supposed to be Wyoming. This was supposed to be like just flat. Although Wyoming, I think, does have mountains. Was it that... Which mountain was it? I think it was that... I think it might have been that mountain. Yeah, that vaguely rings a bell. Oh, look, there's loads of resin there. Second star to the right and straight on till morning. Yes, exactly. There's just resin everywhere. This doesn't feel like the right... I don't know. But I thought I'd have seen all this resin. Speaking of resin, actually, there's some... Oxygen filters. One thing I've started to notice is, which I haven't really noticed before, is that when you die, wherever you are on this scrolly menu thing resets, which is a pain. Oh, Trini's dead as well now. God damn it. I'm not sure this was the right direction. I can't see my resin marker anywhere. This is getting us nowhere fast, is it? No, this is not the way. This doesn't have all that the cliff nonsense with the Oh, it's literally 2 meters away from me. Yeah, ignore me. There's no cliffs and there's no marker. Oh yes, there they are. God almighty. Right, this is definitely the right way, unless that's a different marker. In which case, unless. Sure, this is... Okay, says it's the wrong way. But there's so much good stuff. It got to be this way. It's not this way. It's not even slightly this way, is it? Well, I get to have a bit of a run around, it looks like. There's more mountains. More resin. Any more stuff on here? No. Most odd. That resin marker has not steered us correctly then, has it? That's peculiar. Oxygen filter. Need more resin. There's loads of research up there. Some nice tasty research. Now that looks like a hell of a cave as well. I'm falling down the cave. Cave is going to be more than... In fact, I have a feeling maybe I should just suffocate and go back, because I've got nothing of value on me. And this is proving to be a pain in the arse. Head right. Right from where I am. Hang on. Let's just die and start again. I don't think this is going right. Trini, we do need resin, yes, but I need to get... I just need to get back to my body because I had some... Oh, there's the base. So I'll put a death marker down there so I'll know where I died. And... Oh, that's the new... That was okay because I actually died on the thing, didn't I? Ah, finally something useful's happening at base. Right. So what I could do is go down the hole and go back to the... Just go the long way, which is actually probably the short way. This is not... This is also the wrong way, isn't it? Sense of direction is like... I've not got a good sense of direction today. It's awful. Also, my memory is terrible. I just marvel at the fact that I always choose exactly, not only the wrong way, but 180 degrees the wrong way. Am I doing it again? No, I think it should be okay. Let's just grab some resin. Right. Okay. This does seem to be the best way of doing it. I will work it out. I will put a marker next time. Try and work out where the bloody hell the gateway chamber is in comparison to everything. Right, so there's nothing else. Oh, there's copper. I could grab some copper en route. That might be a useful thing. Because if we do find some copper near the core, that would be most handy. Although really it's aluminium I want, isn't it? I said we've actually got copper back at the base. I don't know why I keep on going on about it. Someone found some copper. I think it must have been us. Just generally whilst we're fanning around near the core. I got lots of astronium, I know that much. Let's have a quick look. Let's have a look-see. That's all clay, I think. There was nothing on the wasp names. Are they any good? 45? Yeah. And I will quickly check these things over here. Just for any goodies. No. And also get you. Oh. Yeah. Ignore that. I've got one job, and that's to follow the tethers. There's one. There's a spare tether. Gone past another level there. Level 3, I'm guessing. And now this is where we've got to be careful, because this is where it jolts alarmingly to the right. Not quite yet, but when we start to get to the mushroom layer and... Oh, hang on. I forgot, yeah, we do this, don't we? We actually go through this great big thing of copper. There's actually stuff on the floor here as well. I'm not going to get much. 3, I think 3 will do. I'm not even good at the ammonium. So what I really want is resin. And we could finally put to bed this whole direction issue this time, because this time I'm going to pay attention. Insane is actually pointing out the whole compass thing, which I always... Yes, I mean, that's a very good point. I always 100% forget the fact that there is actually a built-in compass in the game. Right, mushroom layer. Just check to see if there's anything interesting down below. Don't think there is. Trini apparently is actually generating some resin, which is handy. Duxon mentions that he's going to Kenshi. Oh god. I found that very tough to get into. I managed to put one video in it before I just got totally confused. Now things are getting a little bit gravitatious. I appear to have ended up here. Let's have another quick look at the research here, just to see if there's anything... Got up to 1791, which ain't bad. Not here very often, so it's always good to have a bit of a look-see. Unfortunately, I can't do any digging because it's starting to get a bit hard to mine here. If I eventually get my original body, I'll get my drill back. But that's back on the surface. Right, so I think we are now, there we are, inside of the core. And if you look to the left, ladies and gentlemen, you will see the Astronium, which I mined out at the end of the last stream. Anyway, we don't want to be worrying about that. Let's get back down to... Oh, here goes the flappy walking in the air bit. Okay, Kay says I left my drill at base. No, I took it. I think, unless maybe I did. I thought oh, maybe you're right, actually. I think you'll probably pay more attention than I am. It's got a nice clean look, this. Very geometric. Right. Plop. Stone. Teleport. Try that again. There we go. Can't believe doing this, going to the centre of the Earth is quicker than just running like 100 yards across a planet. Duxon says, once you get a character starter, then Kenshi gets better. I always play as a thief because I don't have to engage in combat when everyone's unconscious. I think I must have died here, literally where you appear, out of nowhere. Yeah, because I think I died on pretty much on that spot, didn't I? Right, so I've got my stuff. I've got some of resin. Oh, there's the packager. I will need. Okay. Okay, here we go. No, not small canister. Shit. No, oxygen filters. Sod this small canister. Right, so I was going to lay tethers, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to instead... Where's the generator? Oh, I picked up the generators. There's my drill, so I actually did have it. In here. So one of these directions is home, but unfortunately, yes, I just got rid of the Jennies, didn't I? I think it was this direction. I think. So essentially, it's south. I think this was the right way. Can I pick up your stuff? It's near there in a cave. No. Unfortunately. I have absolutely no room at all. But I can come back once I've worked out the lay of the land properly. So it should be... Was it particularly valuable? Because unfortunately, yes, I will actually have to make a second trip if necessary. Right. How am I down a hole again? Anyway. Right, so definitely north. So we're definitely going... It's not quite south, because south will end up going a bit towards the right of the base. But there's the resin marker, which starts off as a pyramid and then turns into a wonky thing. So it's southeast essentially. So you'll want to get to the thing. You'll go north and then northwest really. Resin, I have got some resin. Probably not quite as much as I could fit on my thing. Is there anything else? I'm pretty much tapped out, so you can get we'll get some extra copper as well, admittedly, but it's going to be mainly it's going to be plenty of resin. This is where I died about half an hour ago, or an hour ago now. Trinity is now busy making resin apparently. And here we go with the slope of slopes. Ow. I can finally get back on track now. No, I don't want to be going towards that marker because that's moving. There's the base. Ha! That was a bit speculative, wasn't it? I was going to use it as a little hot platforming action there. Why are they just like random blobs? I don't know. Right, so we probably should load up the... Where's the Astronium gone? There it is. I should load up this. Get that going. I've done that again, haven't I? God damn it. Toggle! There we go. Right, where's the other research chamber? Well, it's slowed down a little bit. Do I have any? No, I don't. So it looks like we are starting to get a bit more resin now. Which is good because I can make more storage to put the resin in. It's a never-ending task. I could also do with... Hang on, let's turn that around. Could also do with another platform. Use up all the resin. Unfortunately, that is actually all the juice is now going into try to do everything at once. The soil centrifuge is going very slow. Oh, something's... Oh, there we go. We have resin for days. Plenty of that. Although no smelter at the moment. Well, but I'm printing as a new platform, so we'll be able to put the centrifuge onto that. Trinity's making a quarry over there. Blimey, that's quite a long way away, so it's not going to spoil the landscape here, so that's okay. I don't mind too much, as long as it's not within sight. Although we've got a massive great hole there. Put the tractor out of the way. So that's slowly working its way through. I think it's now time to concentrate on doing some research. Oh no, hang on. Aluminium. God damn it, that was a long time ago. Then we got caught up in hell. Getting lost hell, didn't we? Right, packager can go there. Actually, I'll take the packager with me just in case I find anything good. Because I am going on a wee little adventure somewhere new, somewhere fresh. Once I've just put down some of this gunk, actually. Really don't need that. I shall leave my drill mod. This time I'll leave it definitely so I know where it is. No way to put it. I'll put it with a graphite. There we go. Right, so I'm going to try and find somewhere where we haven't really been before. It's increasingly tough to do so. There's a person marker over there. Was that a death marker? I'm not sure if there's a death marker or not. I think it must be a death marker, that, because Trini's over here. I don't think there's anyone else joined in. Okay, so I need to find a hole. A new hole, which means I probably should tether. I'll need some compound. I think there's some more... Oh! That is a quarry. Holy shite, that is a quarry. That is a big lad of a quarry. But there was a couple of compound holes. Here we go. I seem to be getting compound and then not bringing it back because it's the least important thing. But I do want some for tethers right now. This is a big old hole, but it's definitely not been tapped out. Loads here. This is a big old thing. This is a dense thing. This is a dense load of it. Earlier on in the hills, that resin was terrid. There we go. I think that's enough for now. Right, let's get out of here. Ooh, a floor tether. I think I need oh, hello, it's the tractor. Oh, I'm right, I'm literally just here. I think would be a not bad idea to, I'll take the tractor with me, just so I can get a bit of distance. Actually, there's a shitload of compound right there. And some old junk as well. Some in the forest. I think there's some more compound in the forest. But that's not a hole. We want a hole. Yeah, Trini points out I can just centrifuge resin and compound. But really, I just want enough for some tethers, just for my big whole adventure, which I'm about to hopefully go on. Ah, nice. Found it. Now we can't. Hang on, that's no good. Now we can't tether from the vehicle because I haven't got a thing on it. So maybe, hang on. Okay, I'll extend the tether line from over here because we actually do have tethers right here. That's convenient. Very convenient. Right next to a hole. Ooh, blah, blah, blah. I scattered tethers there, optimistically. I want to find aluminium, but I also just want to find general stuff. Stuffs and stuffs. Various things. First, I need to make sure that we have got ability to get out of here. And in fact, let's just do the sensible thing. Oh, that's less than ideal. Yes, I'll have to maybe just do this the old-fashioned way. Just work my way up and then platform down again. God, I've already made a right old mess here. Bloody cave. Right, here we go. Try again. Can't see a thing. I really need a work light, don't I? Right. Let's now ramp down. Here we go. I don't really have much soil in my canister, I don't think. Or maybe it's topped out. One of the two. It's making that funny noise. Right, here we go. Move that tether a bit to there. Well, that was a palaver. Right, let's make some more tethers. Pressing all the wrong buttons. And let's hope there's actually something down here to investigate. After all that. Not quite sure what happened with that tether. Holy shit, that was lucky. Just talking about that. An actual working work light. I don't think I've ever seen that in the wild before. I've only ever made one. Nice. This was already worth it just for that. There's bound to be some good stuff though. I could do with some medium solar and stuff like that. There's actually a bit of stuff here. There is another medium Jenny, but I'm not 100% sure we really need this. I've got a packager on me. But again, yeah. I really want a medium solar if I can find one. Now, I do actually see the telltale blue signs over there, so that's a good thing. We do need the blue ore. It's actually working. It is. It was actually switched on. Right, here we go. Ore. Again, Valiant says, maybe I'll find Hot Dude's ghost down there in the hole. And Trinity's patching up the base. Nice. And the giant hole that someone dug and was basically a death trap is now gone. What's a base without a good old death trap, though? Right, so yes. That wasn't very much, was it? But a little bit of laterite for the lads, but unfortunately that is actually a very little bit. That is one bit. That really is just terrible, isn't it? There's probably more there if I dug around, but let's not go crazy. There's a power. Which one is this? This is the one where you have to maintain a certain amount. Well, no. Sod it. I think they generally require something like 5 powers, I think. Anything down there? No. So a bit more aluminium would be very special indeed. Where's the tethers gone? Where are the tethers? God damn it. Is that the... Oh no, it's blue ceiling. I thought that was the sky. I thought that might be a hole. All the way up. Sometimes you can get that. It's really disconcerting. Right, so which way do I need to go? I think let's try over here. How much tethers have I got? Some. Some for a bit more of a journey. This doesn't really seem like aluminium country for some reason. Uh-oh, I can hear a gassy plant trying to kill me. Oh, look, I can see some in the distance. Unfortunately, oh, I can see some in the distance over there as well. Oh, there's a hole. And a firework. Ooh. Right, can I get that without dying? Here's what I'll do. I'll reel in some of these tethers. And then we'll go over to the left. Because it's basically over here somewhere. Oh, those tethers are just... Oh, they're okay. They're okay. Oh. Where was it? And I've lost it again. Oh no, it's over there. It's further than I thought. Oh god. I may have to just risk it, because I have got the glass tank. I'm just going to mine through here. I think it's... Oh, there we go, look. And here we go. We burst upon it. Crash through the wall. And everything is good. Lots of delicious laterites. Lots of aluminium in the making. Somewhere. Where the bloody hell is it all gone? Yeah, it's not as concentrated again as I was hoping. It's all turning suddenly into quartz. I'll get some from the sky instead. Oh, there's a lot more up here. I've seen other people play this, and sometimes when they're mining stuff out, instead of like doing concentrated bursts, they just go absolutely crazy like that, and it drives me mad, because I can't possibly see how that's efficient. Like I'm suddenly Mr. Efficiency. Well, almost got impaled. Right there, that's enough, that's plenty. Right, back. That's all we need. I'm very happy that we've got a work light on the go. It makes caving so much nicer. Trini has marked the death hole. If you can jump into if you want to die. Lovely. I shall look forward to that. I shall look forward to my demise. Here we go. I don't know why as I said, I don't know really why I'm bringing the medium Jenny, but I'm sure it'll come in useful. Right, so I might... There we go. I might be able to package this up, but I don't really think it's that necessary. Actually, I will, because otherwise I'm not going to get it back. Let's hope this doesn't crash the game. Packages can sometimes crash the game, in my experience, even now. It's fine. There, nice little hole action. Now hopefully I can actually have a drink whilst I'm motoring. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Nice. So I am absolutely full of aluminium, and then therefore we'll be able to actually flap... Oh! Wow! I'll be able to flap off to the moon or something. So we need tungsten. Right. So I will need to get the smelter up and running, which I think of these days is on the floor somewhere. There it is. Whatever happened to all those? Oh, is these? I just literally just left them where I was. Right, here we go. Right, put this over. There we go. I literally just put it on top of the tractor. That's less than ideal. There we go. And do the old bungaroo. And we have perfection! Let's celebrate with a firework. Which I didn't set off. Oh, we did! It's brilliant, the fireworks in this, because they're designed to go directly up in the air and explode. And in this, you can't actually look up. Oh, you can't look up all the way, so you never actually get to see the damn thing. Although, if you look over there, where my cursor is, my face might be above it, hopefully not, you can actually see the satellite, the mystery satellite of orbiting goodness. Anyway, Duxon has £5 the channel using the incredibly YouTube-y system of whatever the hell it's called. Thank you very much, Duxon. Face reveal when? Which face? Use the death hole. Hang on. Trini wants me to use the death hole. I don't want to use it. Is that the death hole? Oh, that's actually very nice. Actually, this is what used to be the awful great big pit, and now it's. This doesn't look like a death hole. This looks like a nice. This looks like a happy hole. to the centre of, well, not the Earth, but to cave level 1 anyway. So there's a large pillar. Ah, look. That is a very long way down. There is a tether down there. Oh, I didn't actually mean to come down here. Oh, wow, that killed me. That really did actually just absolutely blast my face off. I'm going to go back down the death hole again now. I'm not quite sure why that killed me so much. Right. This was me. I'll get your... Oh, that's less than ideal. I'll get your stuff as well. Right. I've got your stuff. Sorry, I stole it. Oh, okay, so this connects up to here. Ah. So this is how it works. Interesting. Good old death hole. Oh, we have to go over there, don't we? Getting out of the death hole is fairly confusing, but I suppose normally you're not supposed to actually get out of the death hole. But I am no amateur. This isn't my first rodeo. Right, so I can put various stuff at various places. Now we've actually got some new medium storage. I can put that here, I think. God, look at the amount of resin. Medium. Oh, the medium Jenny, which I got. Yeah, okay. That needs to go probably on the table over here. I might leave that package for the time being. No, I won't. Forget it. And now I'm going to put that down again because it's windy. That was worth it. Excellent stuff. I've also got that small generator on me. Right, so the aluminium must have smelted by now. There we go. 4 aluminiums. Probably more than I actually need. Right, anyway, what was I doing? Building a shuttle. We need a large printer. 3 compounds. I think we've got plenty of that. Really don't need so much of the aluminium. Let's turn that around. Let's put some of the aluminium onto here. Oh, that's zinc. That's not actually my backpack, is it? That's just another medium storage. Hang on. There we go. Clay can go somewhere. Bung that on the floor. Right, compound. Grab that directly from the centrifuge. Right, large printer. Need a lot of stuff for your shuttle. Yeah, we don't have a large printer yet. And because this large printers aren't that big a deal, really, until you start thinking about shuttles and buggies. I'm thinking that we do need yet another exciting, tasty little platform B. Unless maybe I missed this, someone printing a large printer, but I don't think so. Well, this takes some time. I think it'll be small printing. I think I can be doing the... Yeah, 1 aluminium... Aluminium! A combination of the two. Aluminium and ammonium. Right, 1 aluminium thruster coming up. It's a bit early to be doing that, but... We also need, say, the large platform. The battery is getting depleted. So we're about to get very underpowered now. Trini's going to do a project now. Ooh. Put that there. Large printer. Large platform B. Oh, hang on. It didn't like it. There we go. This is a bit of a makeshift old base, isn't it? Right, that pit can now be retired, I think. Now we've got plenty of storage. There. That's more like it. That's probably where I'm going to put this new printer. Oh, Trini's being mysterious. Ooh. I like mystery. In this case. So what will I need to go to another planet? I'll need lots of compound for tethers. I can put away all this nonsense. Put away childish things. I shall be putting that onto there. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I'm trying to actually smelt stuff. Oh, bloody hell, stop it. That can go back to there. Come on. There we go. I'll be smelting the malachite that I absolutely do not need for anything. For the time being. There we go. That's just to get rid of it, really. So now I can put... I'll put some of that on. Things looking untidy. Right, so this is still taking a bit of time, innit? Put this other malachite on there. We really could do with solar, couldn't we? Trinity's going to build something that you can see from space! One thing that bothers me about the building... I mean, because I've built things from, that you can theoretically see from space, but the draw distance tends to bugger anything up intricate. Like if you're building, for instance, a large archery target, unfortunately it only resolves when you get really close to it. I really need to rebuild that archery target. If you saw the episode where I accidentally drilled my way through it, that was less than ideal. Right, here we go. Can build at the moment I can build this. Oh, there we go. Small shuttle. So that'll be doing that. We've already got a thruster. Oh look, it's going to be a bit of a leaning tower of shuttle, I think. It's not ideal. It'll be fine though. Right, so the organics storage can get a bit cleaned up, I think. Really do need some better storage, but I'm not going to spend bytes on things. I've already got 3,000 bytes now. That's not bad. Let's just do a research check. That one's going, so that's all fine. Do I have any carbon anywhere? Just so I can quickly give everything a bit of a boost. No. It looks like this is not smelting properly as well because we need some storage on there. Right, well, we know how to get storage. Unfortunately, I don't think we've got any resin on me. I can make a tractor. Excellent. Almost used up all the resin already. Storage it's just one of those things where it just keeps on going and going. Hello. Oh, was that a comment on my stream? just dying in front of me like that. Oh dear. I see you have many canisters. I don't know where I'm putting this clay. Oh, there I am. Now the base is actually starting to look fairly decent in terms of... Yeah, it's definitely cleaned up a bit. That can go into there. I've got copper all over the bloody place. Right, so that glass is going to have to go. After tidying that up. I've spent way too much of the stream tidying. There, that'll do. I will take that drill mod with me to another planet, just in case. Medium storage is done. I really could do with an oxygenator, couldn't I? Now, where is that? No, not a portable oxygenator. That would be madness. I'm also in the completely wrong section. There it is. Aluminium and ceramic. Okay. We'll do that. We have both. We have one last bit of aluminium. And ceramic. Well, we have clay. Oh, there it is. Yep, all good. Now let's build us oxygenator. Excellent. Right, good. Tower of Doom? Oh. Oh, so that's why you died. Oh, hang on. Let's reverse over it. There we go. Ooh, you can see my big red area. Ooh. That is quite a Tower of Doom. So that means you can probably jump off the top of the Tower of Doom all the way down the whole of Doom. I see. What we need is an elevator. Or a ramp where you can jump, a rocket, maybe like a slow puppet, like a curve up, and then you can rocket boost your way up there or something. Well, that's probably almost certainly not possible. Something's going clackety-clack. I think we're just really low on power, aren't we? We're very low on power. How much is solar? Because we just haven't found any solar panels at all. I'll go for medium solar. Maybe that'll be them. Hang on, let's look for storage. There it is. Copper and glass, 3,700. That's a bit of a lot. Maybe just some small solar will probably do the trick as well. Generator, there it is. This is much more like it. And finally, a use for the copper. Oh no, we're making another work line now. I kind of think maybe I should take this with me rather than leave it on the base, but let's put it... Where's it gone? There it is. Let's put it there, so when the sun rises, everything will be good. Right, first shuttle. There we go. And the generator is over here. Fortunately, this is only a one-man shuttle, a one-person shuttle, so this is not great. We need the medium. I'm going to remind myself with the medium shuttle. You need the aluminium alloy, so you will start to need the chemistry lab. I'm just reminding myself here. And the chemistry lab is tungsten, so it is actually tungsten I'm going for. So now I need some compound, just so I've got a bit more tethers. A bit more hot tethering action. Just putting that on the floor. More aluminium, I can go over there. Where's it gone? Oh. Oh. Right, soil. I think it's going to be the thing to do here. No, what the... Damn it. Ah, bloody game. Right, okay, let's do it over here instead. Compound. There, that should slow the base down again. There's no wind happening. Oh, I see. A spiral staircase. It does look a bit blobulous. It kind of looks like a sword, like a big stone sword, reaching to the heavens. I'm trying to put a good spin on it here. Right, is there anything else I can get rid of? This is going on there. That's a soil canister, which I do need. There's a Jenny, which I don't think I'll really need a Jenny on the other planet, which is I'm probably going to the moon. I think the moon is tungsten. I seem to remember. Planets. Actually, where the hell is this? Astropedia. There it is. Boop. Tungsten comes from wolframite, doesn't it? Which is unfortunately underground, though. I think. Anyway, where's my compound? Where's my compound? Did I set it going? Oh, it's gone over there. That's why. I shall take some resin just in case I need to make emergency filters, but I think we should be good to go. Other than that, I just need an empty backpack, really. Oh, drinky booze. A Gamers King says I was just watching the Astroneer series, presumably mine. So, it's a long old series. So I think that was episode 20 of that. Am I just going to the moon here? It was episode 20 where I actually completed the game. I think I'm on like episode 30 on now, although I don't actually number the episodes anymore. The playlist has got quite a lot of episodes in it. I mean, towards the end of that series, I started to get to play around and start doing all this stuff like the archery target and everything, which nobody gave a toss about, but I like that. Thought it was a fun thing to do. Yeah, I'll go to Desolo. Oh, hello. Trini just said something about, can I see the thing from space? I'll do it when... Yes, I'll definitely do it when I get back. Right, where shall I land? I'll probably make sure that I land somewhere I can remember. So I'll do it close to the... We'll do it over there. That'll be fairly close to the gateway chamber that way. 37? Blimey. It would be 37 in the playlist. 27 wouldn't be enough, because I know there's a lot of videos of just random update type stuff, which would take us well over 30. In a crater, eh? Oh, now I'm off planet. My things are a bit wonky. Right, tethers. I suspect we're going to have to go into the ground. Just having a quick check to see if there's any easy cave. Oh, there's some easy cave. Oh, that was very easy. How convenient! You even got more bloody compound. And graphite. That's very convenient. These are truly the blessed halls of the moon. Oh, that's not the blessed. That's not blessed. That's cursed. Maybe even cursed. Oh dear. I think we've gone too far. Mankind has gone too far this time. We're laughing at the face of God. We've gone on the moon. And we've gone into a hole in the moon. That is a long way down. This cave is evil. Well, I'll give it a go. It just looks so far. Right, come on, tungsten. Yeah, tunny. I think Calidor is quite... Is it called Calidor? The hot planet. Yeah, I think it's called Calidor. Oh, no power. And that is, I think, good for tungsten. On the surface. Which might have been a better place for me to go, to be honest. Let's get rid of these. Starting to realise I should have actually bought that small solar, shouldn't I? Now, where am I getting power from? Oh, it would be from the ship, won't it? Just a little minimal amount of ship power. I'm starting to wish I had bought some sort of wind turbine or something. Well, here's what we'll do. Whilst my power is slowly coming back, we'll have a bit of a look-see. Don't do that, Tether. Don't be a prick all your life, Tether. No. Little shit. I don't like standing next to that thing. I'm going to destroy it. I don't understand it, therefore I destroy it. Right. I'm hoping just have a bit of a look-see, just to see if we can find any really simple, salvage. Some good salvage, some non-broken salvage. Because the moon generally, I mean, certain areas of the moon like this is nice and lovely and flat, and may contain a lot of good stuff. Power cell. That's not really what I want. Although, having said that, I do actually want that, don't I? That is quite handy. Some clay over there and some compound. Yeah, this is not going to be great. I do need to go back underground if I'm going to get this wolframite. Can't remember what's on the surface. I really don't need that much compound either. Let's convert that to tether. And let's... Oh, is my shuttle over there? Oh, okay, my tethers are there. I got slightly turned around. I thought it was over there. But no. Over here. So this little moon basin, I shall call this Moon Basin 1. No, I shall call it Moon Basin Alpha, because that sounds dead scientific in that. Turns out Moon Basin Alpha is a pile of shit. Don't go to Moon Basin Alpha, it's piss. There's nothing here, is there? No, we're going to have to go back underground. To hell with it all. My power has regenerated, at least. And I don't intend to use too much power, only for slopular reasons. So we should be okay if we don't recharge too much. Lithium. Oh, that'd be lucky. Lithium. Oh, ouch. Right, down we go. Past the stalactite. Down the slope of slopes. I mean, I call all the slopes slopes of slopes. Oh, oh! I thought I saw something there. I thought I saw a monster. Forget this is. There's no monsters in the game. The only monster is man. Oh, tungstenite. There you are, my pretties, my little cubular lads. I won't need this compound anymore, so I shall grab. Oh, what's that? Oh, blimey, that's a hole. That's a death hole. See, even the moon has death holes. It's not just Earth or silver. Right, so here's what we'll do: go away, compound. Go away, compound. Go away, compound. That tether is. There's only one of them. So now we can fill our backpack up with all this delicious trove. Yum, 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 yum. Slurp it up. Is that it? That is it. I'll give it the resin as well. Get a bit more. Perfect. Can even leave a bit behind. Power cell, I think I will get rid of that as well. And then we can go. Yes, that is a good day's work. I have not found lithium, I'm afraid. I think the best place for that tends to be... I'm not for sure where the best place to find lithium is. I think Atrox has got a decent whack of it. But that's Atrox. It's a right old arsehole, that is. There, perfect. I can come home. Got no more room. That's the trouble with the small shuttles, is you can get bugger all in there. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I don't think I'll be coming back here, but always like to keep the tethers in good working order. Just in case. Right, here's what we'll do. I'll have one more run around in a different direction, just to see, if we go up in the air, just to see if there's any, like, obvious nice little bit of trove hanging out. Oh, it's just death. I shouldn't have come up here, it's just death everywhere. Oh, there's actually the, there's the thing. Do I have any power? No, I don't. Because it would be nice. Kind of nice to actually activate one of them, but it's probably not really worth it. Yeah, no. Let's go back. That's good. That's bad. Almost died. Right, anyway. Back we go. Launch. Using up the thruster. Vinacia, says LB, is good. Or Vinacia, however you pronounce it, is good for lithium. Well, maybe go there next then. Well, I'll have to craft another thruster though, so I'll have to go back. Back home. Right, let's see if we can see this thing from space. Unfortunately, if it's dark, we probably won't be able to. Oh, Skybase Alpha is ready. Ooh. Oh, here we go. Yes, you can see it. You can see it. There it is. You can see the corkscrew. Holy shit. Here we go. Skybase Alpha. Here we come. Holy shite. And make sure I press the right button. F, that's fine. Get rid of that. Nice. I'll come up there in a second. I'm going to start printing a new thruster. Which requires a small printer, which is over here. Somewhere. What do we need? Oh yes, it's the aluminium combination. Backpack full, eh? Yeah, that's another thing I should do, isn't it? Just put everything onto the smelter. Ha! I shouldn't we just be tossing everything around like this, but hey ho. This is just carnage. Oh well. Oh, there's loads. Yeah, anyway, that can wait. Dead body's still there. And get out. There we go. Sorry, let's have a go. Let's see if I can actually get up there without dying. Ah! Or just even be able to jump up there would be handy. This is not going to be ideal when I fall off. Oof. That was very close. I can feel the air under my toes there. Oop. Still didn't help. Whew, this is a tall order. That tether. There. God damn it, no wonder you could see this from space. I think we're almost there, though. Can you go into space? Just by towering up? I don't know. I mean, it's not that far back from here. Shove. No. Cool, let's have a look into the distance over. Oh, wow. That's a lot of polygons. You can actually see mountains now. This is definitely not Wyoming. Well, she probably is. There's that. Look, there's a big old hole. It's a nasty place to be. There, look. Oh, you can see the 3 planets. Look, I'm creating a thumbnail. 3 planets all in a row. Okay, so what I'll do here. Here's an idea. I can't be bothered to go back down again properly, so here's what we'll do. I shall drop everything over the side. Actually, why am I doing this? Let me just jump down. I was going to drop everything down and then jump down, but I realised, what's the... Oh, I'm fine. Well... Oh, come back! I don't know how I survived that at all. I made that a lot harder than I needed to be. I just didn't die there. Even slightly, didn't get hurt. I thought I was being clever, and it turned out to be an idiot, but I survived. Although I seem to have lost some of the copper. It turns out there's no gravity on the planet, so you can jump and it's fine. That was weird, really weird. Oh, never mind. Right. So, I suppose this is kind of going to be a lithium hunt. What I regret now, of course, is not getting any compound. Well, I couldn't really bring any compound back with me to make tethers because, well, I had to bring back all the other stuff. However, there's a couple of bits over here. God damn it. So, I'll take those. Anything else I need? Again, probably not. God damn it. Oh, hello. Quick, steal the tethers. I'm off. Some tethers came into my life there. And I wasn't going to say no. Tethers from heaven. Right, so we need to go... Well, let's go to... How did you survive? I don't know. It was Visania, wasn't it? Yeah, primary is lithium, which unfortunately will actually involve caves again. LB suggests that the falling items may have saved me. You know, maybe when I was falling down, I walked on them or something, and it just arrested. It felt like I was going a bit slow, but I don't know. It was all very odd. Let's go there again because that's really easy to remember because it's right next to I was going to call it the Tower of Power, but that was among trees, wasn't it? So oh look, a medium turbine. Oh, and blimey, it's wind for days here. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any working. No, I can't actually get anything off that, any power off that. Oh well, I'll leave it by the ship. So lithium being the primary resource means we do have to go underground. The secondary ones are on the surface. It's very strange the way it does that. It's confusing. Oh, there's a parping flower thing. Which one are you? Are you? Oh no, you're not the parping flower. You're the You're the whiplash flower thing, aren't you? Oh no, you're the little shaky. The poison gas thing. Well, whatever it is, you're going to die. Man is here! So what I'll do, I'll go down here. This looks... this may not actually be a cave as such. No, I think that's just landscape. You get a lot of those what I think of as worm tunnels on this planet. So before going down into the cave, I think maybe if I just have a bit of a look-see. A quick explore just to see if I can actually find any good entrances to caves rather than just wormholes. Quite windy, this one. Yeah, there's a wormhole. All the way around, worming its way around the planet. You need probably like something like in the region of like 10 power. I can't remember how much it is here. Oh, Tong. No. Didn't end up killing it, never mind. No, not finding any. Not finding any obvious cave holes around here. There's some lovely grape trees. We're two up in the air here. Oh, hello. Oh, you're the grenade lad. Also the research lad. Oh, yeah, careful. Right, so there's actually some research there, so let's do that. Oh, wow, that's good research. There's no way we can actually take this back, unfortunately. But if I leave it here, at some point we'll be able to come back and get it. Some more debris. I think I'm just going to have to do it like a regular dig down. Yeah, Ella's just basically saying I should do that. So let's do that. I might... Is there any percentage in starting there? Probably not. In fact, what I'll do... Make full use of my tethers. And we shall do it precisely here. Right. Down we go. And we shall probably fall into a cave quite quickly. I haven't actually got my drill, which is probably for the best, to be honest. Given the fact that if I use the drill, it just absolutely ruins my power. I still haven't actually brought myself any portable power. Oh, I could have actually taken that wind, couldn't I? That might be a good idea. Because there's a medium wind, but there's also a small wind. Be careful when landing back on Earth, you will fly through terrain. That's ominous. Right, so now I will at least be able to replenish any power. Although, as I say, because I haven't got... Oh, I do kind of need the drill here, although it's not too bad. Hang on a second, I have got it! Ignore me, I have actually got the drill mod on. I was wondering why I was actually suddenly digging really well. Okay, so I did actually need this. What the... Oh, lads. That's just a little thin, really, really thin bit of landscape there. I almost fell in. Ooh, this is big cave. Big, spectacular cave action. Another slope for the lads. Down we go. Slowly we go. We don't want to go crazy. This is going to be a very difficult cave to explore, isn't it? Oh, there's nothing down here. There's some research over there. I can see something steaming over there, like a big poo. Okay. I shall have to actually do some hot tethering action. Because I wasn't doing it previously, like an idiot. Oh, I'm out of tethers. Quickly do that. Really running low on power. That wind really could do with... Oh my god! Come back! Oh, you little wind. I was trying to put that into that slot up there. Out of the way. Ah, the wind is going. Good. That good old cave wind. Oh, there's a little exo box. Oh, lithium! The first thing I find. Why have I got wolframite still? God damn it. Go with that as well. Lithium! We have lithium, little wormies. Little wormy lads. So Trini is actually building a ramp to space! Free batteries, yes! We haven't got medium batteries research yet, but that might be the way forward. Oh! Okay, hang on. Let's be sensible. Let's be good. There we go. Yeah, a little bit of cave wind is helping us out here. We are slowly replenishing our power. Definitely a good job that I brought this bloody drill mod. Just for a second back there, I thought I didn't have him. And it would have been a pain in the arse. Now, I still can't do anything with research, so I'll leave that. I do actually appear to have exhausted most of the lithium already, but there's still indications of some bits. Anywhere else? Oh, here we go. Yep. It gave me the sign. Although, where was that? There. It's been a bit capricious. A bit of a prick. Hiding. That's loads of that here. Right, I've almost filled up my backpack. No. That's... Oh, a bit more, bit more. Tiny, tiny little nugs. Tiny little bits and bobs. And I think that's... Now I think we're done. Let's not worry about anything else. Might as well take that back. Go over top of that plant, which is less than ideal because it might kill me. Or at least sting. I've made some efficient trips. So there is actually a space elevator. Looking down is very creepy, I can imagine. But I soon won't have to, I'll be able to see it for myself. Research I still can't take. It's gone dark, so I'll just go straight back. I've got none left of my drink. Right, here we go. Back we come. This may be a bit of a wait. Yes, we're on the wrong side of the planet. Ooh. We'll have to wait then. We'll have to play the waiting game. The bloody waiting game. I always slightly resent the drill mod. As useful as it is, it just takes up that one extra space. And there's so many things that just take up that one extra space that you don't really want it to take. The drill mod. Whatever. Anyway, I think that's the right bubble. Oh, now 2 people. Is that death markers? It's probably death markers, isn't it? God, it's all lumpy. Yes. I always have to think when it comes to like leaving the shuttle, just in case I blast off again. Although since we've actually used up our thrusters, that wouldn't happen anyway. Oh, hello, drop block. Hello. Oh, it's, yeah, that's right. There was 2. Oh, that's that's more like it. That's a nice cheery wave. So what have I got? Watch it. Oh, I can make the chemistry lab. That's what I was planning on doing at some point. I'll have a look upstairs in a bit. Lithium, you don't actually have to smelt, do you? So I can just bung this somewhere. Is there any research being done? There isn't, is there? Let's just quickly get that sorted. And one over there. Oh, I've done that again, haven't I? God damn it. Every bloody time. I'll never get used to this bloody toggle system. Ooh, almost ran into you there. You haven't got a top hat on. It's madness. How do you expect me to see you if you don't have a top hat on? Right, so I need to put this lithium somewhere. Which means, yes, it's time for some more storage. Okay, actually, let's just use this. Lithium. Delicious lithium. And put this onto the smelter. I'll leave the compound behind instead of just like throwing it away. Right, so whilst that's going, let's have a bit of a look. Oh, actually, let's start the chemistry lab up and running. Tungsten, glass, and ceramic. So I do have the glass, which I so carefully filed away on the floor there. There should be some ceramic somewhere. No, it's all tungsten. I keep on seeing that. Maybe not. I'm sure there's loads of clay, so... Okay, let's bung this through. Oh, shit, I just broke everything there. So, tungsten, glass, and ceramic. Tungsten, glass, and ceramic. It's going to take a while, isn't it? We don't seem to have any special storage solutions for ceramic. I don't think we've bothered smelting any of it, because who cares, it's clay. Bloody tungsten. Oh, I've done it again. I'm trying to pick up that... I'm trying to pick up this to get rid of it. But it's not going anywhere. Oh, it's taking it now. Come on, get to the clay. I haven't got all day. Well, there's just bits of everything all over the place all of a sudden. Hang on. Probably my doing, admittedly, but... Everything's just... Oh, everything's a mess. Things are on the wrong platform and everything. Oh, come on. Give us the clay. Maybe I should be printing some more storage solutions. No, I shall just clear up. We need more power. Again. So, have we got any carbon anywhere? No. No carbon. Oh, we can hook this up. Let's temporarily hook this up. That'll give us a bit more power, just for the temporaries. There. Right. Right, so that's busy doing that. We'll need probably to make yet another bloody platform. We have the arse end of some resin. Oh, there's actually resin on the other side of there, so that's okay. Now we can make yet another large platform. Oh, we do actually need to use the same printer here. Ah, bums. The wind is on. It says drop lock. Oh, good, okay. I think it's batteries, though. Now we've got lithium. I'm wondering whether we should actually be thinking about... unfortunately, I don't think we won't be able to make medium batteries because they're really expensive. I think I looked earlier, didn't I? It was like 3,000 or 4,000 or whatever. Where would they actually be? Batteries. Yeah, 3,000 odd. We've got the lithium and the zinc now, but we just need the bytes. So we need to research like Billio. Oh, it's Trini off. Thanks for the tower. Oh, there you are. You're just up in the air there, I think. Right, that can go there. We can quickly whip up the platform. We've finally got to the chemistry age. That was quick. Oh yeah, because I'm not printing it, I'm just unpacking it. Right, as soon as I've done this, I'll have a bit of a look upstairs, see if anything's changed. Oh, hello. Ow! Got landed on. Fortunately, my top hat is not soft. It is not full of springs and that. Right, the copper can go somewhere else. Don't change it, please. It took years to build. Don't worry, I'm not going to touch it. I fear it, to be honest. I'll have a look up it again. But not yet. I think we'll be drawing the stream to a close fairly soon. Now it's after 9. So I think this is a good is a good target to finish off the chemistry lab, hook it up. Oh, it's going so slow. Now it's not. Although I do notice I put the small generator in the worst possible place. It'll probably come crashing down on the base. That would be unfortunate. And thankfully impossible in the game. Right. There we go. Boom. And boom. Not the most perfect place to put it, but hey-ho. Right, so finally we are in the chemistry age. We'll need the atmospheric condenser, of course, for a lot of the stuff, which we'll worry about another time. Oh god. Forgot how difficult this was. Oh! Well, I hurt myself more dropping off that small bit than I did earlier when I actually managed to survive the entire fall. Right. One go up in the air. That's where I fell off last time. Almost did it again. I should probably stop pressing shift. I'll just end up running off the edge. What do I need? Atmospheric condenser. Just out of interest, just whilst I'm stupidly up in the air here, which is not the best place to do this. I want to remind myself just how much that is. Oh, we still need the bytes. Plastic, glass and iron. We can make plastic on the chemistry lab. I don't think that needs any air, does it? I think that's just something like carbon and resin or compound or something. So it's exactly the same as last time, only this time it's got lumps in it. It's all broken and lumpy. So I'm interested to see how I managed to survive the fall last time. Maybe I'll do a... I won't go that way, I'll go the other direction. Just so I'm not falling onto the base. I'll try to see if I can actually survive by doing what I did last time, and that's dropping stuff off and then kind of like bouncing off it or something. Let's have a go. Hup! No. Very much did not survive this time. So I wonder how I did it last time. It was spectacular. It was scenes. Right, get that. Well, let's actually... We will make the atmospheric condenser now. That's a big gun. Because why not? Oh, we should... it's going to be waiting for this to actually work its way through. Okay, so maybe not, because that's going to take another several minutes, quite a few minutes to actually sort that out. I think it must have just been a glitch that when I fell down originally. I don't think it's the sort of thing that you can really replicate. Maybe a gust of wind lifted you up at the right time. Just as there's anything else we can just be fanning around with. I don't really want to unlock stuff particularly because I'm not quite sure there's really much we can do. I really want to get towards the atmospheric condenser. There's actually a soil canister on that, that's why that one's not disappeared. Base is looking decent. I mean, it's a bit scrappy. I could actually... Oh, look. Some carbon on there. So we can now actually get that going. It might be an idea to put some of these through the smelter. Just so we can get some more carbon. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Trini. Next time I go to another planet, I'm going to take that. And party! Actually, that's what I'll do. Because I'm kind of like waiting for some bites to happen, I shall just pop off to another planet. Just one we haven't been to, and hopefully get a new resource. Is there anything that's useful? Yeah, let's have a go over here. No, let's not worry about it. Let's just get out of here. I think this is the last of the aluminium. And launch. Oh! Oh. Hang on. Issue. We'll move it over here. Now we can go. I did not know that. So we can land it. Maybe that's why there was a great big hole in the base in the on the tower, because maybe my spaceship crashed through it. Anyway, let's pop off to. We've been to Desolo. We've been to Visania. No, we haven't been to Visania. Oh, we have. Sorry, it's Calidor we haven't been to. What's that? Oh, let's see. What? Malachite. We don't need. Wolframite. We've already had. Oh, we can get some Titanite. Let's go get some iron. Thanks for stopping by, Droplock, who's the other person in the game. So I think that's pretty much everyone left the game now. So let's finish off with a bit of a Glacio jaunt. I shall go over to the bottom one over there, which again will be near the Gateway Chamber, lad. Yeah, very different to my my regular Let's Play Glacio base. Right. F. There we go. And there's yet another wind turbine. I found so many spare wind turbines and not a single solar generator. Bongo says, I don't know why people put themselves through this game. Underneath the graphics, it's a massive pain in the arse. It can be, but I find it very chill. Very good game to just like not think too much and just chill. Did I bring any compound at all? Like an idiot, no. At least this time the iron's on the surface, so we don't need to go digging. I've got 3 tethers. I've also got some extra soil canisters, which I really don't need. Not very much I can do here. I shall go slightly into the mountains. There'll probably be compound around the place. In fact, there's literally just some right here. A few more tethers and then we'll hopefully find some iron really close by. Oh, the wind's getting up. It's a very windy place, this. That's not nearly enough compound. But it's okay because we've got some iron right here. Might as well just gather it then. Make that explode. Grab, 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 grab. I'll keep an eye on my oxygen, but since I've got a spare tank, it's not usually too much of an issue. 149. We've got 3 bits. That's not very many. And to be honest, I don't really want to spend much time there anyway. I could get some graphite, but let's not. Let's go and recharge our oxyjuice. Oh, that really is quite close to the chamber, isn't it? Fill her up, baby. Anything we don't need? No, my inventory is pretty full. Oh, pretty useful at the moment, so I don't need to throw anything out. Another place where there's just clay on the surface. A lot of the time I just can't find clay at all, anywhere. In this particular game, finding a decent amount. Although not collecting any of it. More compound, actually. I think, since we're not finding any iron right next to the base, I think I will quickly just whip up an extra bit of tether for the lads. Where did I go up last time? I was over there, wasn't it? Look, a cave. If that is a cave of caves as well, that's really big looking. I'm landing in some useful spots, generally, on these jaunts. Now I can see some malachite. Not a malachite, the hematite up there. Is it hematite? Whatever iron is. That's not getting it. I think there's going to be loads, isn't there? Yeah, this is a good one. Absolutely crammed, dense with it. There. Don't really need that bit, do I? Cool, that'll be enough. If I ever come again, I can follow the tethers, and I'll know where they all are. Careful of the cave. Don't want to die. Right, just double check. I'll keep that wind turbine. Keep that. I'm fine. Launch. Now I can sod off. Blimey, I've been to 3 new planets. Got myself a bag full of resources and all is good. Ooh, the planets are all vertical. Cellar. Home! Homeward bound. I wonder how many bytes I've got now. Oh, of course, I'm on the wrong bloody side now. It's really irritating that when you're in a spaceship you can't actually call up anything like your backpack. So when you're actually having to wait for you to go all the way around the planet, there's nothing you can do. You just have to twiddle your thumbs, put your thumb up your arse and just sit here flicking playing cards into a top hat or something. Do what you want. It's going to take a while. This is the right planet. Yes. Not going to be somewhere really strange like Atrox or whatever. Atrox, never go there. I think it's... can't remember what the reason to go to Atrox really is. I think methane is... I think methane's a thing there. I think you can get methane elsewhere. I think the research there obviously is incredibly good. I seem to remember the gateway chambers require 30 power to open, which is an absolute arse. So this bit's the pain in the arse with the cutesy graphics. Ah, here we go. Let's punch our way through that sky tower again. You'd have thought if I punched my way through it going downwards, I'll be able to go back up again, but nope. Exit. See, now we need a shredder. Grim Valiant says Atrox got nerfed a lot. Oh, I haven't been there in the in this update yet. That's a shame. Now, almost killed enough time to get the number of bytes, but I think what we'll do now, looks like there's some stuff there. What we'll do now is just like juice up the place, really get things motoring along, and then we can build our thingamabob, our atmospheric condenser, plastic, glass, and iron. We've got the glass and we've got the iron. Now, oh, it's doing that thing. Oh no. Okay, hang on. Move that. Put that back there. Do that. I'll put that onto there, which gives us space here. Just drop that on the floor. Oops. Put that there. The storage is getting completely out of hand. Bloody Astronium there. Research chambers still ticking away nicely. Oh yeah, thanks Droplock for the carbon. Useful. Absolutely good stuff. I also got that third one, which I never did anything with. Right, so I've got one of these. So I still need, I think it was glass, wasn't it? Now, there was some quartz, although I think I turned that into glass and used it. Okay, that's fine. I'll just dial some up instead. There we go. Put that there. And we just need the one more thing, which is plastic. Carbon and compound. Oh, actually more carbon. Fortunately, I've just used all that up. Put that through there. Oh, god damn it. And it's just dropped into the middle of nowhere again. Carbon. And the glass is coming. Oh, it's just chaos. I can't wait for the next time we do this and I do even more storage solutions. I actually do have one glass apparently. Near the atmospheric condenser. Or whatever it is. It's actually the chemistry lab. Can't see it, but it's probably... Oh, there it is. Yes. Oh, that's just what I've just cooked up, so... That's fine. Okay, so let's cook up the plastic. Watch it pump away for a second. Pump, pumpity pump. Pump. Oh, there's not much power in the base again, is there? Oh yes, the carbon's done. Is why. Any more? Oh yes, there's literally just some organic there. Sort that out. Get the plastic. And we've got everything we need for the atmospheric condenser apart from the bytes, which is coming down the pipe in 70 bytes time, so that's all good. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Lech. One of these weeks, you'll have to join in again. There we go. Ah, nearly there. 50 more bytes and we're done. We can probably speed things up a little bit by doing that. That seems inefficient bit of storage. What actually is that? That's the large printer, so yes, we can use that as a place to keep things. Sphalerite can go in the smelter. I think maybe we do need an iron, a place to put iron, so we'll do that over there. More iron there. Yeah, I just chucked the iron on the floor like a untidy teenager throwing things around his bedroom. Just tungsten on the floor. Floor tungsten. Right, are we there? Yep. Yes, we are. Atmospheric condenser. We'll need yet another platform, so we'll use the last knockings of the resin, which is there, to build yet another exciting table. And then we can build our thing. Make a storage hole. I've made storage holes. Don't want another one. We've gone past the need for storage holes in theory. Now there should really be storage on here, shouldn't there? But I think we've been moving them around a lot. I say we, I mean I. It's starting to look like a base. A big fat juicy base with a some kind of weird grey penis thing. So I wouldn't mind a shredder though, because we are starting to get just bits flapping about the place. Do. That's just hanging out. Probably take that. In fact, here, look. Let's put this there. That has actually improved things ever so slightly. I think we'll need some final juice for the base. I think a little bit of extra we haven't actually got any organic at the moment, which is peculiar. But for now, let me just get rid of this, because this is just on my gun and in the way. Get rid of that. Ah, it's taking its time, isn't it? Definitely do need some more power. I think I'll just grab some organic. I think that's the way forward. Grab a couple of these. And we'll turn one of them into organic. Oh, sorry, from organic into carbon, and the other one can go over here. Move that. And we need to make the condenser. There we go. That's slowly making its way through the thing. Now we can. Where's it gone? Oh, it's not quite done yet. Come on, we need some more power. We always need power. Might be some more carbon though. Any more carbon around? Don't think so. I think drop lock is suggesting there might be some carbon somewhere. Right, let's put this just over here. Why not? In fact, let's put that there. We can also put that there. So we've tidied up the base a little bit at least. Well, there's also more space to put things there as well. We're so close I can almost taste it. Come on, lad. Oh, hang on. There. I think we actually have got a decent amount of power in the base at the moment. It's just this takes a while. Well, I think we'll be coming to the end now. I think I'm starting to need a stretch and need to lie down and go and have a drink, and then go to bed, I suppose. Yeah, so thanks everyone who stopped by and chat, and people who dropped Lock and Trini who joined in the game at various points, and of course not forgetting the rocket bothering tower of power up there. Right, I can just bung this on here, and I think we're done. We have a base that's fit for the 21st century, maybe 22nd. So that going. Why not? And we will have hydrogen, and we can make all the stuff that we'll ever need. Right, okay, thanks everyone for stopping by. We'll be streaming again next week, and presumably everything, provided that everything's fine. May do some more of this. May move on to something else depending on how things are going and what's out there really. And that's it. And anything else I can tell you? Not really. Let's just go. Thanks everyone. Thanks to Evil Black Cat for moderating, and I hope your hand hurts because there's various issues. All terrifying sounding stuff. And thanks to Duxton as well for moderating and also bunging the channel hard cash like a good lad. Thanks for that. And I'll see you all next time. Have a good rest of day and all the usual things. Stay safe and all that. Bye for now.